Hi, Jenny here. So I had filmed a completely different video for this week and I started to edit it as well. And while editing, I realized that it's just not good enough. It was a mess. So I decided to scrap that video, refilm it at some other point, and I still wanted to put out a video this week, even though last week's video was such a huge milestone video for myself personally. So I decided to film a video that I did not even expect to film at all. And in this video I will be discussing books that I would like to attempt to read for Jane Austen July. So the first one that I plan to read, and this is the main one, like if I read this one I consider myself succeeded. So for me it's Sanditon by Jane Austen. I did not even know this existed until like earlier this year. I know, bad Jane Austen fan. I bought this in May, and it's a stunning edition, isn't it? And I just, since I haven't never read it, and I have particularly have not heard of it before this year, I figured it would be great to read. So basically, Sanditon tells the story of Charlotte Haywood, who is transported by a chance accident from her rural home to Sanditon, where she is exposed to the intrigues and dalliances of a small town determined to reinvent itself as a fashionable tourist destination, and the characters whose fortunes depend on its commercial success, including the intriguingly handsome Sydney Parker. That sounds so entertaining and so fun to read. I can't wait. Then the following two books are books that if I get to read them, I'll be very proud of myself, but if I don't, that's fine. For me, reading classics is a bit of a challenge. The first one is Persuasion in Finnish. I reread Persuasion earlier this year. It was good. I think it's a good book, but it's not my favorite. And for many people who read Jane Austen, I have noticed that Persuasion is their favorite book. For example, a channel that I absolutely love, for the love of classics, their favorite book is Persuasion. So I reread it earlier this year in preparation of the Netflix adaptation, and the trailer came out, and it was not, it completely misunderstood Persuasion and thought of it as Emma 2.0. So while I thought Persuasion was good, but it was not my favorite, but seeing people's reactions to how they have been moved by Persuasion, how incredibly remarkable Jane Austen book it is, I wanted to give it another chance. And I figured that since I have never read it in Finnish, I would do it so now, so maybe I can even understand it better since it's in my own language. I think it's interesting that the Finnish translation back to English would directly say a stubborn heart, which I guess it's accurate, I don't know. But yeah, that will be something I'm looking forward to as well. As for the Netflix adaptation of Persuasion, if I'm covering it, I feel like a lot of people who are smarter and more educated on Jane Austen will cover it. I might do some commentary on it, I'm not sure. But at least based on the trailer, I could see that they had taken a lots of creative liberties and not for the better. I'll still be watching it, but yeah, it's not looking good. Then the third one that I've decided to try to read in July, her collection of stories that she would send in letters. The Finnish title translates to Our Faithful Friend. And I thought it would be fun to read these kind of letter stories that Jane Austen wrote to her friends and family, and just, yeah, I thought it would be a very sweet read. Alright, so those are the three books that I aim to read in July. I'm a bit nervous because, yeah, I'm not good with classics at all. They take me quite a while. But I'm also excited. I love Jane Austen. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe for more videos about books and pop culture also overall. Follow me on Instagram at JensCosmos. But also I have a poetry Instagram at Poetry of JK. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye.